Hello, what is up, Internet, and welcome to the Grudge Run YouTube channel. It has been mostly reaction videos because those are the fastest to make, and because I have a lot of other things going on. But you know what? People seem to like these, they make people happy, and I'm having fun doing them. It is a chance for me to just talk about music. It's pretty cool, but I'm open to reacting to all kinds of things. I am mixing it up again because it's Friday. Historically, I've done lesser known bands on Friday, but I'm mixing it up again on Friday with something unexpected. I'm going to do a reaction to a song from a video game. Yes, I thought it would just be fun, change of pace, just to do, different things. Not always have it just be classic rock bands. Hopefully I will do some reactions to rap and other genres. I love old school R&B. I love funk. I love well-crafted pop music, and I actually love video game music. I actually listen to video game music from games I haven't even played sometimes. So, like I haven't played Final Fantasy 15 because I don't have a PS4, but man, is that soundtrack absolutely killer. Um, so there's so many great games with amazing soundtracks, and I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna start with Chrono Cross Time Scar. I've heard it before. I love it. Chrono Cross, great game. Obviously, there's some flaws with it in terms of just storytelling things, but I think graphics wise, it's one of the best looking games on the PlayStation. Soundtrack wise, one of the best OSTs in video game history. Mitsuda is a beast, one of the best. He's at the top of the mountain for sure in terms of video game composers. Just a really, really brilliant musician. Um, so yeah, I'm going to listen to this song and comment and pause throughout because that's what I do. Because copyright, and who knows? Maybe there'll be video game reviews on this channel. Maybe there'll be movie reviews. Who knows? The future is limitless. But yeah, let's check out Time Scar from Chrono Cross, opening cutscene song composed by Yasunori Mitsuda. Yeah, let's do it. So, a lot going on there. Um, Very soft, beautiful beginning. Excellent bass line. By the way, these reactions, they're unscripted, so even if I've heard the song before, I don't know what inspiration is gonna spark and what my commentary is gonna be. So I go in completely off the cuff, unscripted, so it's very loose, like you're having a conversation with me. Um, Killer bass line, excellent flute. Really, Japanese music is so good at capturing the emotion of bittersweet. Maybe it's just natural in the scales and progressions they use, but just really giving you that sense of bittersweetness in musical form, where there's beauty and sadness at the same time. And it is genius. It is the way you feel when watching a Pixar movie is the way that Japanese music makes you feel. It's so well done. The flute obviously is utilizing a very Japanese melody, but that is a very Mitsuda kind of bass line where it's a little bit funky. And you know what? I know Steve isn't going to watch this and call me out on that. Whatever. I actually know what funk is, unlike you, you nerd. But anyway, I love you, buddy. Steve is my best friend. He's great. I love him. But I just I love Mitsuda's bass lines. I think that's something that makes him very distinct in video game composers. Is just his bass lines very much are just a signature sound of his, where you can sort of tell a Mitsuda bass line when you listen to it. Um, but it's a very soft, beautiful intro. That gives you that bittersweet sense before we get into the next section, where things really start to pick up. All right, yeah, just a great little drum fill there, just so freaking awesome. You've got the acoustic guitar strumming. You've got the bass line building up. You've got the strings coming in. It's building to epicness. Yeah, let's keep going. Ah, such a great string line. So good. Yeah, such a great violin melody on top, and really building the sense of you know danger, intrigue, adventure, excitement. It has a very folky feel, kind of an Eastern European feel more than Japanese music. And so you have the sort of very, traditional Japanese melody at the beginning. And then you move into this more Eastern European melody here. But it's very strong, potent, memorable, catchy. And the way that it seamlessly transitions into this next section, which is just I would say emotive is the best word for it. Where it strikes the chord in your soul, and it gives you the bittersweet the bittersweet longing, in the sense that this adventure that you're about to go on, because this is the intro cinematic song, is going to feature some heartache, and there's going to be some beauty and some terror and all these wild emotions, but it is going to be an emotional experience, and that's what this piece captures so well. I love how they brought it down for that section. It really just enhances the mood so much. I probably should have reacted to the opening cutscene cinematic. My bad on that. Because there is actually strong visuals that go with this, and I've been doing music video reactions, but whatever, off the cuff, unscripted. But in this sequence, when the music comes down, you see a kid at the beach staring off into the horizon, which is just a very common, classic, bittersweet trope of staring off into the horizon and reflecting. And then she turns towards the camera, and then it zooms into her eyes, and you wonder, like, what is she going to experience on this journey? How is your relationship with this character going to develop? What hardships are you going to face? And what is going to cause you to feel so bittersweet at the end of this? And it really just it's so excellent with setting the tone of the game and the music, and but even as an individual piece, it just those strings right there, they make you feel sad, but they make you want to keep listening. There's momentum to it. It's not like a slog. It's just like an emotional gut punch, which is just, in my opinion, it's pure brilliance, and just phenomenal composition. And we're about to get to the part where it builds back up, and then it's awesome because it builds back up, and that's so cool, bruh. Yes! That's how you do it, son! Mmm! Yeah! I'm. Look, I know that there are probably some of my classic rock fans on this channel who are just like, what even is this? This sounds like just weird folk music. It's just, when it comes to music, I am a composition guy first, and so I love rock music, but I'm not only about rock music. I'm all about composition and craft and what the intention of the piece is, and does it succeed with that. And so, there are a lot of prog bands where, maybe the intent is just to show off, oh, look how technical we are. I don't care about that. I care about melody and emotion and a song making you feel something. And sometimes that, what you want to feel, it can be like freaking Triumph over here, and you're just like, we're just gonna rock out, and that's gonna be awesome. Or it can be, like Poison over here, or Thin Lizzy. It's about giving you that feel and making you feel something with music, and it can be, a feeling of sadness, a feeling of rocking out. But I want to, when I listen to music, I want to have an emotional response, and I can, I just appreciate the craft of what is done here. It's just, the playing is great, it's well produced, and it's just so well composed. And I would highly encourage anyone to just check out the Chrono Cross soundtrack. It's just a masterpiece. Period. Even if you haven't played the game, a lot of people say that the soundtrack is the only good part of Chrono Cross. I would disagree. I had some grievances with the game when I first played it, but I've learned to greatly appreciate it over the years and realize it's a really good game. It's very different from its predecessor in a number of important ways, but I still think it's excellent, and I would still highly recommend it. Um, so yeah, that is the video. First time dabbling into video games on this channel. You know what? I might do some reviews. So if there's a video game that you want me to do, maybe I'll start with just off the cuff reviews, just general thoughts, and then I would dive into like maybe like a deeper, more nuanced review. But maybe that'll be what I'll do. I'll do like my buddy Mike from Resnark. Well, I'll do conversations about games and engage with the community and just like, hey, let's just talk about this. Put some questions, I'll answer them. So if you want me to react to more video game music, comment below. Comment what you want me to react to, period. Or if you just want to engage in a discussion, what do you want to engage in a discussion about? Just let me know. I'm just going with the flow. I'm seeing what this channel turns into. I'm not really doing too much planning into it. Just having fun with it, being loose. That is the video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, we'll see where it goes. Have a good one, everybody. Peace. Yeah. Oh, there's the stop button. I found it.